This is Hydra, and we just come out of there from Mandrake, and we're struggling to find an anchorage. It's very deep water, right up against the edge, so we're just going to bimble down this coastline where there's a few more bays. But this is Hydra. A lot of yachts are in Mandrake, tied up stern to, where it's shallow enough to get a line down and anchor down, and then reverse back and put a stern line in. But unfortunately we couldn't get in there, so we've turned around. We're coming past Hydra, and we're going to see what we can do over here. Hopefully we'll have more luck. This is the main town, I believe, Hydra. I believe there's like a marina in here, but again, to get in there it's almost impossible. You need to book well in advance, and there's fast ferries flying in and out of here, and there are no cars as such allowed on the island, so they use boats to transport people, and they seem to come out of here. That looks superb, absolutely superb. And you can't anchor in the entrance, obviously, because of the ferries going in and out. Two fast boats cutting across, so I will steer away from them to give them access to the entrance, and then once they're out of my sight I'll turn back on course. Catamarans heading our way. Some old windmills. All right.
comes crawling, and I'm all alone. I head for the highway, baby, to please my restless bones, my restless bones, restless bones. I should try harder to please you. I'm not the man I wanna be, yeah. But my weak soul is letting me down. Babe, don't be so hard on me. Don't be so hard. Don't be so hard. Can I stay in the darkness? I am drawn to the light. I wanna rest in the arms of an angel and be safe and warm tonight. Are you still mad at me, baby? Or don't you care anymore? Oh, I know you're so much better than me, but let's not count the score. Let's not count the score. Baby, the only thing that matters is that my love for you never dies. And one thing you can be sure of, honey, you know I'm not telling lies. I'm not telling lies. No, I never lied to you, baby girl. Can I stay in the darkness? I am drawn to the light. I wanna rest in the arms of an angel and be safe and warm tonight. I wanna be safe and warm, man. Don't you go, yeah. You're all I want. I never lied to you, baby. Come a little closer, honey. Yeah. Oh.
We are just leaving Hydra. Spent a lovely day there yesterday. Went into the main town of Hydra and Mandrake, anchored just outside, and we are now on our way to Spetses, which is through these islands, and about 3 hours 15 nautical miles, and that will be the last island that we're doing in the Saronics. We wasn't going to do that island, but we've kind of made good time, so we're going to fit that one in, and then after that we've got to wait for Saturday's weather that's looking quite bad, so we may have to stay here a couple of days. But if Saturday's weather improves, we're then going to head to the Cichlids. Lovely day, lovely blue water, a few people out on their boats, lovely anchorage just over there, quite a few boats on anchorage just there. And this is us saying goodbye to a beautiful island called Hydra. No cars are allowed, so you have to walk everywhere, or you can get these taxis, little boat taxis that stop at several little points all the way up the island. We found a really nice restaurant to have breakfast in yesterday morning, and then we went on for a 5-hour walk, and then we came back and had our dinner there as well last night in the same restaurant where we left our tender. The guy had literally just opened the business. It was an old restaurant that he'd renovated called Marina Restaurant. Great food, right on the water edge, and it was right by where we left our tender, which was next to one of the water taxi docks. I think it's the 28th of June today, I think, and my aim was to get to the cichlids by the end of this month, so we've got 2 days to the time we've got to Spetses, and stayed there a day or two. We'll get on our way. Lovely.
When I call her up to say I'm in town, I get a notion that we both walk the same ground. Been traveling all over, searching far and away for a sign to lead me straight. We walk together down the streets of our home. It's been forever, a long time that I've been gone. The feelings come easy as we start a new day, and I know what I should say.
So we are still on anchor at Spetses. We were hoping to leave this morning at 8 o'clock, but last night I done an update on our weather using our app Windy, and it was still not really possible to head to the cichlids. The wind was better than it was the day before, but still, as we approach the cichlids, there is too much wind coming from the north, up to 30 knots. So we decided to stay another day. Tomorrow's looking slightly better, with 25 knots coming from the north as we approach the cichlids. So we're staying on anchor here today, and we will leave in the morning. We've just had 2 catamarans come in, take refuge in here. Got a Lagoon 400 S2 over there, and an XS just in front of us. So as we sit here on anchor, we've got the wind keeping us in one direction, but the sea state coming sideways onto the boat. So the boat is rocking every so often. Kind of every 20 or 30 seconds you get a slightly bigger swell coming, and it just rocks the boat. But it's been like this for the last 2 days. It's predicted to stay like it throughout the night. But in the morning our plan is to get out there, raise the mainsail, reef it in, put 2 reefs in the main, put a reef in the jib, get on course and head for the cichlids. We've shortened the journey from 75 miles to 62 by going to a different island, which actually will be better because it means when I go down to Mykonos to pick up our guests who are staying with us for 14 days, I won't have to go upwind from where I was going to originally go. And then from Mykonos we'll work our way down the islands to Santorini where they will fly home. And I'm hoping that most of that will be downwind on the way. So tomorrow we're slightly going downwind, but we'll have the wind mainly on the beam reach, which this boat should sail really well. And we'll just sit out today. Very nice day, very hot. And get ready to go in the morning. So we'll be up at 6, get things prepped, get ready to go, and have a nice, hopefully pleasant sail over to the cichlids. Right. Morning, Captain.
Good morning, David.
Lovely day to start with. Look at that beautiful sunrise. Well, we're just leaving the island of Spetses. Been on anchor here for what, 2 days, Gal? 3 days. Sitting out bad weather, the wind anyway. That's the guy that was on anchor beside us all night. He's just left as well. It's only 6 o'clock in the morning. Nice early start. And the adventure continues.